Frankenstein. My name, it's pronounced Frankenstein. Yes, yes, yes. The whole world knows what my grandfather did. But please, do I look like the kind of madman who'd prowl around graveyards digging up freshly buried corpses?
Well, Professor...
Don't answer that. I'm not a Frankenstein. I don't indulge in hijinks or tomfoolery. I'm not a Frankenstein. I don't believe in mummies, ghosts, or glory. I deal in fact, not fiction. I am a scientist. I live for truth and reason. That's the reason I exist. There is a vast difference between my crazy grandfather's delusional experiments and my own devotion to pure science, which leads us directly into the subject of today's lecture. The brain. There is nothing like the brain. Hearts and lungs are simply tinker toys when stacked against the brain. Insane. I'm insane about the brain. No invention in the universe is equal to the brain. The mouth's a marvel when it comes to eating. I've nothing against the womb. I thank the bladder when I'm excreting, and I always give the elbow room. But the brain, please allow me to explain. There's no organ to compare to it. I swear to it, it's plain. It's the brain.
Sir?
Yes?
I'm not sure I understand the distinction between reflexive and voluntary nerve impulses.
Ah, very good. Since today's lab work is a demonstration of just that distinction, Mr. Hilltop here, with whom I've never worked nor given any prior instruction to, has graciously offered his services for this afternoon's demonstration. His medulla oblongata tells his brain something that it's gotta send an impulse full of data, which creates a lot of pain. His frontal lobe gets busy with the thought that makes him dizzy, puts his cortex in a tizzy so he never will complain. That's what I love about the brain. Mr. Hilltop, would you please hop up and stand beside the table? Nice hopping. Mr. Hilltop, would you please raise your left knee, please? You have just witnessed a voluntary nerve impulse, Mr. Hilltop. You may lower your knee. Reflex movements, on the other hand, are those which are made independently of the will. Why, you dirty, rotten, yellow son of a bitch! Even though I almost need him, his reflexes have no freedom to react when I mistreat him. It's important, I explain. Synaptic their connection goes this way without detection, leaving cranial protection in a never-ending chain. That's what I love about the brain. But what if we were to block those nerve impulses by simply applying local pressure, which can be done using any ordinary metal clamp just at the swelling of the posterior nerve root for, say, 4 seconds? Why, you mother-grabbing bastard! As you can see, even though I have just smashed my knee into his crotch, he feels absolutely nothing. There is no reaction. More or less. So, if it were not for the continuous stream of motor impulses from the brain, we would collapse like a bunch of broccoli. And in conclusion, so there's no confusion, let me say it once again. Though your genitalia has been known to fail you, you can bet your ass on the brain! Everybody!
There is nothing like the brain. It's the king of our anatomy, and ever shall it reign.
You can call me Copernicus, Kepler, or Newton. Compare me to Freud, I feel highfalutin. Call me a Darwin, I love that man's theory. Call me Pasteur and watch me get teary. Statement of Curie, that would be the best. Call me Rorschach, I'm up to the test. I really light up when you call me Edison. Call me an Ehrlich, I like them in medicine. Call me Marconi, the wireless wow. Call me Pavlov and a bark like a chow wolf. Call me an Einstein and that would be fine. Call me a Tesla, I wouldn't decline. But to call me a Frankenstein would be insane. Cause